alongside me is Donald Davidson. Donald dropped us a line last year after the 500 broadcast. He lives in London, England. He's a projectionist in a cinema there, he said, and was a race statistician and would like to join our broadcast crew. Well, we answered his letter, and he asked for a picture, and we sent that along. Donald, I don't know why in the world you wanted that, but we sent one to you. Then he wrote me back, and we corresponded, and he finally decided he would come over here and take his 7 years life savings, he's age 21 now, and be here and watch the Indianapolis activity for the first time. And when he got here, everyone, and I mean from Tony Homan on down and around, has been astounded by this young man's great wealth of knowledge on the Indianapolis 500-mile race. Don, I can't ask you the question such as how are you enjoying it, because naturally with the death of two of the participants it could not have been pleasurable for you, but being here at Indianapolis I know has been, just being in town.
Well, it's been marvellous the way I've been received. I didn't expect this at all. When I arrived here, I was quite prepared to speak to maybe 2 mechanics and a driver, and I would have been happy. But everyone has been just marvellous. I've really had a wonderful time.
And we invite you to be on this broadcast because we are heard through Armed Forces Radio Service in London. That's where you have been listening to us over these years.
That's right.
Well, now I want to give the people just a little idea of what you do. They'll have to take my word, and I'm sure our listeners trust me after all these years. Donald has no notes in front of him. We can name any race driver, and he has the knowledge of Indianapolis drivers from 1911 on, and here's the way he does it. Let's say a name, Fred Frame.
Fred Frame first came here in 1927. He drove a Miller Special. He was relieved by after only 5 laps. George Furnick took over, and he alternated with George Abel. The car finished in 11th place. Frame only drove the 5 laps, but he got back into the race as a relief driver on Frank Elliott's Junior 8 front drive special, which was owned by Cliff Durant. It finished 10th. In 1928, he drove an SAI special. He finished in 8th place with Ben Shove co-driving. 1929 he drove a Cooper Special. He finished in 10th with Johnny Seymour co-driving.
I don't have to be rude again, interrupt you, because the fans are going to say, get Davidson back to London, let's see what's going on. But I wanted to show them what you do. It's fantastic, and take my word, I kid you not, as Jack Parr says, this young man does this without any notes. He has studied in Indianapolis, and this is his first race in his life. I'm glad you came in to see us. Thanks, Don.
Thank you very much for having me.
And we'll see you at the victory dinner tomorrow night, all right? Very
sure.
good. Donald Davidson from London, England, and he's a fabulous guy. Isn't he, Fred? You've talked to him out there in the garage.
Oh, he certainly is, and when you said he hasn't any notes, the only notes he has is inside of his head, and that boy is fantastic. He ran me off from the day I came here, and he's done it several times now, and without a hitch in it. It's fantastic, and we threw out a few old ones at him, too, you know, old boys that I can remember. And he did an excellent job in reviewing their entire history.
Well, he has loved Indianapolis all of his life, and the reason it's so unique is he lives in London. He'd never seen an auto race before this one today.